Singapore is perceived overall for being an exceptionally organized and well-managed country, its notable horizon and its eminent and enthusiastic city life. Having expressed that, one may be all astonished to discover that 50% of Singapore's territory is wrapped in thriving plants, vegetation, and plant life. The one-of-a-kind differentiation of smooth, current city life and the contemporary design and high-rises, mixes flawlessly with Singapore's variety of unblemished nurseries, parks, and nature saves. This surprising situation implies that Singapore is home to both a wealth of city attractions, as well as regular attractions. With so many vacation spots on offer, this article will endeavor summing up the top priority spots to visit, the features and the absolute best attractions which make Singapore a top travel destination. When you have the chance, these are 12 best things to do while in Singapore. Number 1. Attend festivals. Despite the fact that Singapore is a secular country, because of its social mixture of religions, races and religions, this nation perceives and praises a wide assortment of occasions, celebrations and strict occasions originating from its Chinese, Hindu, Indian, Buddhist and Christian roots. Singapore brags a constant flow enlivened, dynamic and vital celebrations consistently in these customary festivals make for top vacation spots. The Chinese New Year festivity alone is a 14-day-long party. Other heavenly celebrations incorporate Singapore Expression celebration over the course of the long periods of May and June, Singapore Stream celebration in June, Deepavali celebration of lights in October, the Lamp celebration and Vesak Day, Buddha's birthday, in May. Expect everything from firecrackers, mythical serpent boats, elaborate ensembles, singing, moving, tumbling, astounding food, road markets and amazing light shows. Number 2. If funds are no concern, do shopping in Singapore. One of the extremely top vacation destinations in Singapore is without a doubt the confounding plenty of shopping centers, markets and fine stores. Shopaholics will be an outright paradise in this widely popular retailer's heaven, and Singapore has figured out how to crush in more shopping centers per kilometer than elsewhere on the planet. For a definitive shopping experience, explorers can't bear to miss the 2.2-kilometer shopping strip on the incredibly famous Orchard Road. People on foot on Plantation Street are flanked left and right with a stunning measure of stores. Shopping centers in a wide range of frill, garments and items marked down. June and July in Singapore additionally makes way for the widely popular Extraordinary Singapore Sale, where all shops stay open until late, all retail things are extraordinarily limited, and the whole nation praises the sporting action of retail treatment in one major shopping spectacle. Number 3. Visit Parks Gardens. While Singapore is known for its exuberant city life, transcending high-rises and sparkling, current design, it is similarly all around as perceived just like the Garden City. This strange inconsistency is apparent while seeing the assortment of green, tasty eco-attractions in Singapore, like the perfectly planned stops and gardens. Number 4. Pass by Gardens by the Bay. Another famous nature fascination is the unmissable nurseries by the Strait, situated in Midtown Singapore. With the one-of-a-kind and tremendous super trees, bloom vault, cloud woods, and numerous different attractions in plain view, this 101-hectare garden in Singapore is not normal for any most guests have experienced previously. The motivation behind making this green desert garden inside the city was to help and advance the personal satisfaction for guests and local people with expanded verdure and vegetation. Dusks from nurseries by the cove of Singapore's famous horizon and waterfront seas are likewise stunning and offer fantastic photography potential open doors. Number 5. Take a peek of Singapore Botanical Gardens. Going on with the subject of must-see nature attractions and regular spots to visit in Singapore, is the 158-year-old Singapore Professional Flower Beds. This is the main tropical nursery to be gave the distinction of being an UNESCO World Legacy Site. Situated on Cluny Street on the edge of the renowned Plantation Street shopping region, this delightful green heaven is the best spot for picnics and appreciating Singapore's public blossom, the orchid. The public orchid nursery has a renowned assortment of in excess of 1,000 types of this delightful bloom and ranges north of a 3-hectare site. Number 6. Another place to visit, Jurong Bird Park. Preceding with the confirmation of Singapore being a city in a nursery, are a wide range of recognitions for the safeguarding of untamed life and fauna. All guests who are keen on diving deeper into creatures will be glad to discover that there are many spots inside Singapore to do simply this. Jurong Bird Park is a top fascination for bird watchers to respect an assortment of bird examples from all over the globe, including a major run of Caribbean flamingos. The recreation area is separated into various displays with birds from various districts of the world. Specifically, the Penguin Coast exhibit, Pelican Cove, Wings of Asia, Dinosaur Descendants, and the African Waterfall Aviary to give some examples. Jurong Bird Park, being one of the most recognized bird safe havens, is definitely worth a visit and contains probably the greatest free-flying aviaries on the planet. Number 7. Be nocturnal, go to Mandai's Night Safari. One more natural life attractions inside Singapore incorporate Mandai's Night Safari. The Night Safari, set in a tropical forest, is the absolute first nighttime zoo on the planet, has north of 130 distinct types of creatures and is simply open to general society at evening. Creatures and guests are isolated by normal hindrances instead of enclosures, and the lighting has been intended to reenact the radiance of the moon without upsetting the creature's nighttime conduct and rest designs. The Night Safari is certainly one of the most fascinating spots to visit in Singapore, and the way that it has won various the travel industry grants is demonstration of its moral preservation and schooling of natural life. Number 8. Be adventurous, do river safari. However, another fairly exceptional safari in Singapore is the river safari. This activity is a one-of-a-kind cross-breed of zoo and aquarium, and is tucked between the Night Safari and the Singapore Zoo. The river safari flaunts freshwater attractions in a tropical rainforest climate, creature displays, giant pandas, and the Amazon River Quest boat ride as the essential features of the recreation park. Number 9. Get close to wild animals, visit the Singapore Zoo. Another wildlife highlight is the Singapore Zoo, which has been voted as the most picturesque and scenic zoo in the world. Animals roam somewhat freely in, almost, cageless settings that perfectly mimic the animal's natural habitat. This award-winning zoo is home to more than 2,800 animals and over 300 species of mammals, birds, and reptiles. All 4 of these exceptional attractions are managed by the Wildlife Reserve Singapore, and a ticket for admission into all 4 of these spots, namely, the Jurong Bird Park, the Night Safari, River Safari, and the Singapore Zoo will range cost for either adults and children. Number 10. Pass by and be amazed by the Marina Bay Sands. For those guests who came to Singapore to appreciate its clamoring and carefully run city, there are great city attractions seeking your consideration among the regular ponders as well. Seemingly the most natural and perceived working in the country, Marina Bay Sands is a must-visit fascination for guests who love engineering and contemporary plan. This building is a consistent incorporation of inn, shopping center, and workmanship gallery. Toss in the boundlessness pool, perception deck, and the bar, all with stunning perspectives on the city, and you have yourself an ideal day. Marina Bay Sands Resort and the exterior architecture was designed to represent the welcoming hand of Singapore. Number 11. Have no second thoughts, go to Sentosa Island. For guests needing even more a beach occasion insight, make a beeline for Sentosa Island through taxi, bus, or cable car to relax on the sandy, palm-bordered seashores or enjoy 5-star spoiling and beauty treatments. Other than beachside and spa exercises, this island is likewise home to Widespread Studios Singapore, Super Experience Park, and Experience Inlet Water Park. For the people who stall hesitantly in exhibition halls and long to get their hearts dashing over something beyond fine design, dread not. Adrenaline and experience addicts are spoilt for decision while visiting Singapore, and with amusement parks and water parks in thrilling overflow, there are activity-stuffed exercises everywhere. For guests who are not making a beeline for Sentosa Island but rather still need to encounter adrenaline siphoning exercises, G-Max Reverse Bungee and GX5 Extreme Swing in Clark Quay is ideally suited for you. With the two attractions arriving at velocities of over 100 km per hour, these outrageous rides make certain to give you a lot to top off your movement postcards with. Number 12. Get cool, visit Snow City. Snow City, Singapore's first indoor snow center, is also a fun way to spend the day and offers a unique opportunity for Asian visitors to experience the phenomenon of snow, perhaps for the first time. Snow City highlights and explains the details of snow in a tangible, fun and educational manner for its guests. There is also a 3-story high snow slope which is perfect for snow tubing and working up an appetite for dining at Alpine Lodge on level 2. With such a great amount on offer, guests of this little island country will have an interesting cluster of choices to browse and a lot of exercises to top off their vacation schedules. Singapore guarantees a paramount encounter for guests of any age and of all interests. Catering for the necessities of nature lovers, social fans, experience addicts, oceanside bums and city mice, the social mixture of Singapore is an optimal travel objective for families, couples, and the solo hiker. Please like, share and subscribe to this channel. Also press notification bell to notify you of any future similar videos.